Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. We here. What's up, everybody? Dynamax, man. It's kind of funny the amount of streams and probably voice clips that there are out there of me being like, yeah, Dynamax will probably never come to Pokemon Go. I don't really know how Niantic would implement Dynamax. It wouldn't really make a lot of sense. You know? But look where we're at today, chat. Look where we're at today. The release of Dynamax Battles is here. Man, it's kind of funny. Nonetheless, today we were testing out the new Dynamax feature. I'm going to be breaking down, kind of figuring out, I guess, with you guys as well, as we do this. Hold on. We're going to have our auto catcher running, so we'll run this. Stream for an hour and a half minimum, then I think I'm going to get lunch. Hey, Michelle with the 5 super chat. Thank you. Saying good luck. I'm going to need it. Nonetheless, first things first in Dynamax here, the To The Max research. I actually held off on completing this so I could do it with you guys, but this will get us a Dynamax Wooloo, which is the start of our Dynamax adventures here, which will be our first Dynamax Pokemon. There we go. Is it a shiny? No, but it can be shiny. It actually can be shiny. Now, you can bury these, which will probably do the exact same thing. You can also change Pokeball when catching them, but I think no matter what, does it turn into the same Pokeball? I'm curious because it says Pokeball powered up. So I don't know. Let me see. The circle size, that's yellow. It's green no matter what. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and chuck this bad boy. Boom. Yeah, power stops, location are going to change. And yeah, the 1-star ones are extremely soloable. So we are here solo today. I was hoping Pokemama would be with us, but she isn't. So I have no idea if that actually makes a difference, but let's check the IVs. So our first Dynamax Wooloo is this one. Now, you can go ahead and click the Dynamax button, it'll instantly Dynamax it. This is just to see it. And you have the option of the max moves. I explained the max moves a little bit in my other video, but pretty much you have the max strike move, you have the max guard, and you have the max spirit move. Now it says here it's locked. I'm not I think you have to unlock it by leveling it up. Oh yeah, from lock to level 1. So you can unlock the other ones. Max strike is your attack. Guard is going to be a defensive move, and spirit is going to be a healing move, so you can heal yourself and use those. This is going to be our first Dynamax Wooloo. Now I do actually, my mom's going to be kind of mad. I actually accidentally traded her Dynamax Wooloo over to my account when I was trading yesterday. It was fully accidental. You do get another Dynamax Squavit, so she doesn't have anything. So I think this Dynamax Wooloo that I have here, I'm going to trade to her. Or at least catch a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and trade them to her, so she has some Dynamax Mons. But nonetheless, this is a Dynamax Gym right here, so you can collect max particles when you go to them. And you can also go ahead and battle by using max particles. So it's 250. This is going to last... Wow, okay, so this Dynamax battle is there for 11 hours. Okay, that's a while. Let's go ahead. Introducing Dynamax. Defeat. Okay, it's going to give us a little tutorial. Defeat the power stop before it defeats all your Pokemon. Attack the boss to fill up the meter. When the meter is full, your Pokemon will Dynamax, or what's it? Gigantamax too. Okay, cool. Gigantamax confirmed coming potentially. Swipe to collect the meter faster. So if you click swipe to collect energy, okay. And then we got the max moves, which I explained. So we're in the Dynamax battle. It's similar. It's going to be a lobby, up to 4 trainers total, including you. I'm sorry. I'm going to give my mom Dynamax. So we have, obviously, we have the 2 Wooloos. So let's just go ahead. We can ready up like in regular raids, and let's go ahead and see what this is all about. First max battle against a Squavit. We actually, potentially, does Wooloo learn a fighting move? I'm not sure. I could actually evolve as well, and you can... I think the higher your Dynamax Pokemon are powered up as well, the more damage they do. But let's go ahead and just with the base Wooloo and see how we can do. Okay, so we're just going to tap. That's going to be attacking. Oh, we're actually doing a decent amount of damage. Now we get a Wild Charge. We can throw the Wild Charge. How much does that do? Okay, it does a decent chunk. Now these are really easy to take down. Okay. Oh, so if you click on where the little plus thing comes up, your meter charges quicker. So is it even worth throwing your charge moves? I'm curious. I want to see if we can fill our max meter. Okay. I think throwing charge moves is actually more effective. Because you actually get a huge chunk. Okay, here we go. Dynamaxing in 3, 2, 1. Boom! There's our Wooloo. Yeah, double. If we evolve it, we can get a fighting move. So now we have the max strike moves. So the max strike is going to charge up. It's going to be a turn-based thing. So once it charges up, it automatically does it? Or is he attacking first? Oh, I don't even have to do anything. Wait. Do we even do anything? I'm confused. It automatically uses the move? When does a Squabit attack us? Swipe your Pokemon over the orb to collect it. Well, that was really easy. 2 revives, 1 Squabit candy, 10,000 XP. Ooh, good amount of XP gains. Pick a Pokemon to place at this power stop to earn candy and assisting with your battles. So we can go ahead and drop in one of the Pokemon we used. And that should get us candy. Now, I hear this is glitched right now. You can also upgrade your rewards, which is insane. 200 coins for more 1,000 XP and only 10 extra Pokeballs. That's crazy. Anyway, bonus challenge. We'll get an encounter with the Squavit. And of course, these can be shiny, which is pretty cool. Boom. Just tap the max strike button. Okay. I'm not going to lie, the Dynamax feature seems a little... I agree, it's kind of a little bit boring. Doesn't seem that exciting, does it, chat? Anyway, Dynamax Squavit. Let's mark it. So now we've dropped in a Wooloo. So now it's here. So you can also see what other people have dropped in, which is cool. How do we know how much candy we got? Is there a there's got to be a menu out here, eh? Oh, it's going to tell me, okay, to the max. I've completed page 2. This will get us a Dynamax Squabit encounter. Cool. The upgrade button is a scam. I agree. Do not click that. And that is easy to click. No, Power Stops cannot spawn... Power Stops won't spawn Dynamax Pokemon around. Oh, you get a second Wooloo encounter for maxing out your particles? Okay, cool. The key today, chat, is to catch as many Dynamax Mons as we can, so that we can... Okay, so now our Wooloo is placed here, and he's just going to stay here. Does it actually tell me? Oh yeah, it shows me that it's placed, and you can recall it. It'll show me how much candy and XL candy is gained. I don't know if it's a time-based thing. Okay, win a max battle, unlock a max move, and win 3 max battles. Okay, that should be easy enough. We also can collect our Pokecoin Field Research. Okay, cool. Let's go to the next one. Is there a Charmander? Wow, there is a lot of them, though. Okay, let's view this one. Department of National Defense. We're gonna head that way. Is there... What's the best route, actually, to take to hit a couple of these? We'll do that Squirtle. We'll kind of, like, make our way that way, actually. We'll go to that Squirtle. Just to the left.
Never really had to deal with office stuff.
Okay, chat, so what we're going to do here is we're going to unlock a map. We're going to evolve this double, and this is going to be our main attacker here. Charmander, I think, is probably the best one to hunt right now because Metagross in the future, but Squavit's not bad as well because Greedent can learn Bite. Now, someone told me that the max strike move is based on your fast move. So what we can do here is we're going to go ahead and change takedown for double kick. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do that field research task and we're going to unlock a max move. So we're going to use some particles here. I'm probably going to have to buy some particles just for the sake of the content today. But we're going to go ahead and unlock max guard. So there we go. I've gone ahead and max guard. So now we have max guard. Do we? Bro, I just spent money on it. It's not showing. Is this glitched? This has to be glitched. Oh, no, okay. It just shows when you're Dynamaxed, I guess. Okay, it was just a visual glitch. Just a visual glitch. Okay, we've unlocked max guard, so that task is done. I'm going to actually buy some max particle 3-pack. They're not too expensive, really. Like, 425 coins, that's 2,400 max particle points. I think that allows you to do like, what, 10 max raids? That's not bad. That's not bad, but granted, again, you need more for doing other stuff. There's also, from the power stops, isn't there a menu where you can collect the ones for walking? Oh yeah, it's here. You can collect ones for walking. Anyway, I'm gonna read chat. How many candies will you get every time? Sometimes you might not get them. Yeah, so one thing that has been confirmed is that the candies dropping from placing a Pokemon at a power stop is like, you only get it once. So that's a glitch. That's not supposed to be happening. I think it's supposed to be like 5 every, I don't know if it's every 30 minutes or kilometers you walked. Is there a limit to the max battles per day? Does it cost raid passes? There is a limit on how much max particles you can collect a day. I believe it's 800, but it's like a soft cap. You can, there's actually a way to get like 1,000-ish. So you can do up to like 4 max battles a day, pretty much. Candy gain depends on how many other people battle in the spot. Okay, so it's not based on how much you walk or anything like that. It's like anytime someone battles that power stop, there's a chance you get it. Which is cool. Actually, I'm gonna cross here.
So good at it. Or they're so good at it.
And you can also buy max particles in the shop too. We're gonna battle this grunt while we continue down to the next max raid. And yes, you can buy more and do more. So if you want to do more than the max a day. But yeah, if you're talking about completely free, like you can do four 1-star max raids a day. Now I think the once we get like legendaries and stuff, my guess is going to be like, it's going to be more expensive on max particles to go ahead and do those raids or do those battles. I keep calling them raids. So you might only be able to do 1 a day, but for the 1-stars you can do 4 a day, which isn't bad. I have 1 power stop with 3 battles. It shows 5 candy. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like it's glitched. You only get, I think every time someone battles there, you're going to get 5 candy. But right now it seems potentially glitched. So only the first time. How far? I wonder what the interaction. Does anyone test the interaction radius? I'm curious. I also have to evolve a Drizzile still. My Autocatcher catch a Sobble? You look like Dr. Disrespect. Walk closer. Didn't I, chat, didn't I buy max particles? What happened to those? Didn't you guys watch me buy max particles, right? Why is it telling me I only got 300 right now? Unless it's like a separate storage. Okay, how close do we have to be? What do you think about Eternatus? Eternatus would be cool. They actually, in the tutorials, they do mention Gigantamax, so most likely Gigantamax is coming. Okay, we're close enough so we can collect these particles. Now we can go ahead and hop into this Squirtle. We're going to put the double in the lead, because I want to test. It also shows us attack bonus. You can get attack bonus based on how many Pokemon are placed. So you can get up to a 4 attack bonus based on how many people station Pokemon. I wonder if there's a max amount of station Pokemon. Like, I guess it would be 4, right? Okay, let's see if our max move is going to be a fighting type move. Max Particles you bought is in a bag as a vial. Ah, okay, I see. I'm not gonna lie, just spamming your fast move might be fast, or your charge move might be faster than tapping on this this little like plus thing. I think just using your charge moves is just more efficient to Dynamax. 6 maxes stationed, okay. Okay, here we go. Double is Dynamax. Let's see. Does it show us what type of fast move is? Or max move is? What's it called? Max Knuckle. Okay, so it is a fighting... Oh, that's a cool animation, actually. It is a fighting-based move. You don't even have to wait for it to charge. You can... How is this turn-based? You can just keep spamming Max Knuckle. Okay, cool. Another down. Let's see our rewards. 1 rare candy, a revive, a Squirtle XL. We're gonna place... We'll place a Squab in there. Our rewards, 10,000 XP, and we can upgrade them for some even worse rewards. And there we go, Squirtle. You don't tap it, you swipe it. What do you mean, like side to side? Wait, can someone explain? I don't really understand the point of the little bars that come up. Hey, raid from J.O. Beats. Shout J.O. Beats, welcome in, raiders, welcome in, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to our Dynamax adventures where we test out this buggy. It's actually not that buggy. These are really easy to take down by ourselves, though. Okay, let's go to the next Squirtle, which is this way. It seems like we only really got Squirtles. It's Squirtle Town today. I'm gonna crack a lucky egg. Put an incense on. I'm gonna put a star piece, just why not? Running dust. Gentle and throw balls. You can swipe left or right when the bubbles appear. Like on the bubble? Or like you mean dodging? Those bars are like in raids where you dodge. So you swipe it and then it turns up the Dynamax bar. Okay, so you swipe it. Okay, I'll test it in the next. I'll test it in the next one. I'll test it in the next one. So Squirtle has the water max move. It is nice to know that the max moves are based on they're based on the fast move, which is good. And second of all, I think legacy moves and like the top raid attacking move is a little, I guess, like a little less important. I'm actually gonna go left here. A little less important because I think the big damage you're gonna be doing in these raids is gonna be in the Dynamax form, or in these. I keep calling them raids. I'm sorry. Just force of habit. You want to hit the bubble with your Pokemon. Okay. In regular battles, you cannot use your Dynamax. No. So, chat, if we go... Like, people told me that you can come, like, for example, against Spark. I can throw in my Squirtle that can Dynamax, but I can't Dynamax. It's just going to be like a regular Squirtle. So the only time Dynamax ever really comes into play is in... so you see, it's just like a regular Squirtle. The only time Dynamax comes into play is in the Dynamax battles themselves. I didn't see a timer on the raid. You can stay there until you beat it. Yes, unlimited time on the Dynamax. It's until you either beat it or it knocks out all 3 of your Mons and all of your teammates' Pokemon. I also wonder if does anyone know if it scales for difficulty? Because I know in the main series Pokemon games, I'm not sure actually. Do they scale for difficulty? So if there's 4 people, it'll be harder than if there was 1 person? My guess is they wouldn't do that. That doesn't sound like a Niantic thing. Can you search? You can search Dynamax, right? Dynamax. Yeah, okay, so it'll show you all your Dynamax Mons. Can you Mega Evolve a Dynamax Mon? Let's test that out. I would think you could. It sucks that you cannot use them outside of their very own raids, yeah. But again, chat, I think Niantic is going with the idea of like, especially when they drop like a new feature like this, they don't want it to be like all glitchy. So most likely at some point we'll see Dynamax potentially introduced into raids or PvP. But at the moment, it's like its own minigame. Dynamax Mons can be shiny, yes. Yeah, you can Mega Evolve a Dynamax Mon. Wait, hold up. How much energy do I have for this thing? Okay, let's just Mega Evolve. For the sake of... Let's just Mega Evolve this Blastoise, and let's see if we can Dynamax it once it's Mega Evolved. Yeah, and they might do that too. They might put exclusive mons. Oh no, so you cannot Mega Evolve. No, you can't Dynamax it once it's Mega Evolved. But you can Mega Evolve it, which is cool. Just Mega Evolve a Ray, why not? You can trade and it counts as a regular trade, that is true. So if you do a bunch of Dynamax raids, you can mirror trade them to try to get good IVs, which is really nice. Canadian Pork Council? That's what this gym is called, or this max raid is called. The Pork Council, chat. It is kind of cold. It's not fully cold. It's not crazy cold, but it's a nice temp. Can you use a Mega in a Dynamax battle? No, you can't, because you can only use Dynamax Pokemon. Oh my god. This ambulance is going crazy. Cover your ears. Oh, there it is. Or zoom in. Okay, let's hop in. Let's collect the particles first. Let's hop in. Okay. We'll use the Blastoise this time. If a Mega Pokemon stems from a Dynamax Pokemon, so maybe it'll let it. That's an interesting concept. We can test that. The next one, I'll Mega Evolve the Blastoise and we'll see if it'll allow me to use the Mega Blastoise. But then it wouldn't be... Yeah, I get... That's interesting. Maybe that could be a workaround, yeah. But that would definitely get patched right away. This is not really the correct moveset, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, we have to test this thing you guys are saying. Can you teach the Dynamax mechanic to a choice of Pokemon? No. Oh, I see. So you have to swipe your Pokemon over it. That makes sense, chat. So you don't tap on it. So when they appear, you want to swipe your Mon. There you go. And then it'll Dynamax. Easy. Dynamax Blastoise. Chat saying no. Max Geyser. Boom. Even resisted. Okay, I think this feature, like, until we get, like, harder raid bosses, for now, they're very easy to take down. Yeah, we're gonna get Dynamax Beldum. Same rewards. Let's drop this Squavit off. And the rewards are terrible. Can we get a shiny? No, we cannot. Now, I'm curious what shiny rates are. I don't know if any research has been done. My guess is that they're gonna be based off of the Pokemon's regular shiny rate. So my guess is like Squirtle and stuff is like full odds. Oh, I'm choking these throws. Someone tell Daxy you should always tap on it. Yeah, I agree. I think for now Niantic is making them super easy on purpose so that everyone can be used to them. Yeah, 1 in 5, 12. That's my guess on how Niantic wants to do it. Because even in regular raids, like if Squirtle's in raids, it's a full odds shiny, unless it's a costume. Ooh, 98. 98 Dynamax Squirtle. And we can hop right into another. Put in the dub. Put in the Wool Man. Can you fully evolve a Dynamax Mon power to level 50? Yes. And then fighting these Dynamax? Yes. You can evolve them, power them up. They have all the same features as regular Mons. Master League Dynamax. Squirtle. It's 98 because if you divide all the percentages, then it's 98. What's up, Josh? Okay, so someone was saying you should be tapping on that thing the whole time. No, you have to swipe over it, right? There you go. Charge collected. So it's not about tapping on those little bots that appear, it's about swiping over to them. Yeah, these are found at power stops, chat. Okay, now we just spam Max Knuckle. Let's try Max Guard. Damage reduced, okay. What does that do? Oh, so it provides a damage protection. Granted, the Squirtles and this stuff, these 1-star max raids are not really attacking us at all, so it's not a big deal. But I think Max Guard will be more useful for, like, legendaries. We haven't had the chance to become undynamaxed. We'll drop this Squirtle in. Another Squirtle. This one's not very good. They seem to be caught. Are these level 15 Squirtles? I think these are level 15 Squirtles. Yeah, people. It's like a side. It's like a side game. They want people to slowly build up their collection, so it makes sense that for now they're very easy. Okay, there's a Bulbasaur over there. There's actually a trainer in the Bulbasaur battle. So we can go do that Bulbasaur. And there's a Charmander even further. It'd be great to get a Charmander. Hundos are around 550. They're level 20s, okay. Oh, so they're caught at raid level, okay. That makes sense. How does unlocking a max move work? So you come to your Mon, you click Dynamax, you can then go from lock to level 1. So this is how you unlock a max move, but it costs max particles. And candy, I think. You can also get encounters with these Bulbasaurs. I don't think the Field Research Bulbasaurs, unless these are Dynamaxable Bulbasaurs, that would be pretty cool. But I don't think... Yeah, no, they're just regular Bulbasaurs in Research. On page 3 of the Research, which we should have completed now, you get some max particles and you get this Dynamax Band, which is a cool little avatar item. I guess we can throw it on. Accessories. I guess it'd be under gloves, Dynamax Band. There you go. So now we got the D-Max Band on there. Got some more particles. I think it's a very good feature. Right now it isn't difficult, later be ability. I understand why people are like kind of against it because they want to be able to use their mods and they want to be able to use Dynamax, but I think it's kind of like it's a good start for now. It's a new feature, so people have to remember that. Niantic is trying to make sure it's not glitchy, and I think as time comes on, it's going to just get better. You know, I think the number one thing that really needs to make sure that I hope that they're planning on happening is introducing it. Why did I get kicked out of that? Number one is introducing it to raids in PvP, and number two, just like continuing to drop more and more Dynamax Mons. Hopefully legendaries and stuff like that. Yeah, in busy areas you have to be quick to drop Dynamax Mons, you're right. It's better for smaller communities as well. That's true, because like you need a max of 4 people. So even if you're in a rural area, like people could find a group of 4 people. And once Gigantamax, people are going to be more excited once Gigantamax comes out as well, because then you're actually getting like new things to Pokemon Go. Because right now we're just getting like bigger versions of what we have. Okay, let's test this, chat. I'm going to go max guard 3 times. I'm going to max guard 3 times because I want to see what happens when we get undynamaxed. So we've gone ahead and used our 3 max moves. So now we'll be undynamaxed. Hey, the guard persists, so we're still guarded. And then we can work on recharging our meter. Did he attack us? Oh, it took it. We didn't even take any health. The Bulbasaur does so little damage that when it power whips us, it actually just takes away the shield from the max guard. Interesting. Is Pogo worth playing? I like this. I wouldn't come back to the game. I think this is a cool feature, but maybe wait till more of it drops. We'll drop a Squirtle in. I think there's value in dropping at every when you can, because you're just gonna grind good candies. Oh, I thought that was a shiny bulb for a second. Took half a shield, yeah. I think Max Guard will be very useful though once we get like hard-hitting legendaries or hard-hitting mons. I could see them. One theory I had is Duraludon has a Gigantamax form. If they bring Gigantamax to the game, I could see them like releasing Gigantamax only through the Dynamax feature. So like the only way to get, you know, that type of Pokemon is in that method. Okay, there's a Squirtle there, but I don't know if we can get to that. So instead, we're actually going to go right here. We'll continue our loop right. And we'll battle this cliff on the way. The shiny odds, we don't know what the shiny odds are yet. I haven't gotten to shiny. We've done maybe like 6 now. But my guess is it's full odds. My guess is the shiny odds are the same odds as normal. Mega-Dynamax has a custom move that drops money. Any chance it'll drop coins? Look, I would love so, but knowing Niantic and based on the past history, I do not think they're going to drop a move in-game that drops Pokecoins. But, you know, I would love to be surprised. They do not reset after you complete them. Once you've done them, I think they're set, like, it takes 11 hours to refresh. Or you might even have to wait until the power stop moves completely. I don't really know that yet because we haven't waited long enough. Do I have a Dynamax starter today? No. They're there for a day. Okay. So yeah, it's there for a day and then it changes. Goldengo, make it rain. And yeah, the IV floor is 10, 10, 10. When you complete them, you leave a Pokemon behind until it expires. Yes, and you can return that Pokemon if you'd like. Little Shadow Lily. Okay, we got another Wooloo coming up. D-Max Wool. We got the Parliament on our left. By the way, this is the... Oh my god, look, they're throwing up a... This is the building... The government offices of Ottawa. Let's talk about G-Max month, which drops coins. Maybe it'll give Gimme, yeah. Maybe, again, we'll have to wait and see. I could see Niantic going either way. They could make it a special feature, or they could just be like, hey, this is a new Dynamax Mon. Its Dynamax move is just a Steel type. The raids are easy, yes. Dynamax and Gigantamax. Gigantamax, the Pokemon changes form. It's kind of like Megas. There's only a couple Pokemon that have Gigantamax forms where they look different. Dynamax is just a bigger version of the Pokemon you have. Okay, so I can't collect any more particles. So I have to start buying them now because I've collected my max for the day. They can be shiny, yes. If you leave a Pokemon, you get candy for every time someone battles that Dynamax raid. But it's glitched right now, so it only happens the first time. There's no daily limit to max raids, but there is a daily limit on how many max particles you can get for free. So you have to start paying. Oh, gotta pay attention. You're gonna travel to other communities to play Pogo? At the moment, no plans. I'll be in New Zealand in Auckland for a day, potentially. So stay tuned. But if you're asking like if I'm gonna do something like Brandon Ton, no, I have no plans to do something like that. Thanks for the streamer, welcome. Okay, these Dynamax 1-stars are very easy, which is really good for anyone who wants to grind them solo. But again, most likely these are gonna get much tougher. We'll drop the bulb. Wasn't glitched earlier, must have happened not long ago. Okay. So it wasn't glitched earlier. Now it's glitched, so it seems like something changed it up. Happy hunting, thank you. Morning, Jay Freeze. Wooloo. Ooh, another 98. Damn, we're actually kind of cooking right now with the IVs. 98. Okay, we haven't done a Charmander yet. It would be great to do a Charmander. Is there a Charmander on our route? Oh yes, there's a Charmander at the end of that park. Okay, we're gonna go left through the bulb. We'll go do the Charmander and then we'll loop back through there. Do all of those. Did I catch a Sobble? Because I need to evolve. I do not have a Sobble right now. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, we got a 96. Good morning from New Zealand. What's up, Nick? Actually going to be in New Zealand on the 27th of September. How long until Spotlight Hour? Spotlight Hour is tonight at 6 p.m. 6 to 7 p.m. your local time. So for me, it's still quite a ways away. I might take off my sweater, chat, in a second here, because it's getting sunny and hot. Oh, I'm going to miss this raid. We're in Ottawa right now. So yeah, you can collect up to 800 max particles a day for free. There is a way to get 1,000, 1,100, I believe, because you get 300 max particles for walking 2 kilometers every day. So if you go ahead and collect your 800 and then claim your 2 kilometer walk max particles after you've collected your 800, you can get a couple more. Okay, chat, I'm gonna put this down for a second. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna strip down to my shirt. Just out of nowhere. That's what happens when you walk and grind. Oh, not the camera. Okay, we're back. We are show back. Zooey mama. This is the content I want to see. Chad, you're supposed to close your eyes. You're supposed to close your eyes when I'm changing. For free? No. Your credit cards will not be charged for that. Okay, Bulbasaur. Quick trick, walk 2 kilometers, claim the 300 particles, and then collect 5 in the little pink area, walk 2 kilometers, reclaim 300. Okay, I'm confused. I don't understand the order of that. Where do I even collect? Oh, it's right here. Walk 2 kilometers, collect 300. Is that an unlimited amount? I'm confused. Is that an unlimited amount? Or is there a max on how many particles you can collect from walking a day? Because it'd be nice if that was an unlimited amount. So theoretically, if you walked enough, you could grind max raids for free all day. He's blushing, Check the Pokemon near the stops. They can be Dynamaxed. No, they can't, because my auto catcher would have caught them. They would have caught them, and they would have been able to be Dynamaxed, so no. Coops is inviting me to a raid. 600 a day, if you don't do any of the other spots. Okay, so collect 300 first. Okay, so chat's telling me the way you get the most is you collect your 300 first, and then you go to 4 power stops, collect your 120 times 4, and then collect another 300. Okay, that seems like the most efficient. The order does matter. It's a soft cap, yeah. So 800 is a soft cap, but if you go 300 and then, what would that be? 124, 480. 300 plus 480 is what? 780. And then you can collect another 300, which will bring you up to 1,080. So that's the max, 1,080 a day. Is that correct, chat? Four new stops. 4 already visit gets you 4 times 100. Ah, okay. I see. So the plus 20, the 20 more max particles you get is if it's a new power stop versus one you've already visited. My math is correct. Okay, my math is correct. Chat, I passed math. They're going to increase the max. Yeah, you're going to need more max particles most likely for higher tier bosses. So like obviously right now, Bulba's like these 1-star ones, super easy to take down. You don't really need that many. Bro looks cool and is smart. Oh, I got a rare XL candy. That's kind of nice. Nice little reward. Oh, so it repeats the rewards. So this is not bonus rewards. Bulbasaur, 630. Isn't 635 the hundo? Yeah, and there's a particle pack in the shop if you want to get even more. Hey, nice, Ray. Congrats on your 50K catches lifetime. Wow, our IVs are cracked today for these Dynamax mons. We're getting some good IVs. Okay, we're going to do our first Charmander, as you can see in the distance. Hopefully we can reach that. Then we'll hit that Wooloo, Squirtle, that Wooloo, and then maybe loop back. Oh, we can do another Charmander over there. We need 4 stars today? No. Our IVs have been insane. Okay, so now we can collect our max particles. Since we've been using some though, oh, so you can only collect 800 a day, so we can't claim anymore. We have to buy more now. We gotta spend money, chat. My auto catcher missing any shinies, that would suck. Oh, we lost a Gibble. You need 250 to do one raid, not one battle. We should try to stop calling them raids because they're not raids. If you want to buy more particles, there's bundles in the shop. I think there's also a bundle on the web store that's kind of alright. That can get you a bunch of max particles. Is Dewpider worth grinding? It's a very good little cup Pokemon, so yeah, it's not bad. No worries, Night Dude. Max Battle. Yeah, what are they called? Max Raids? I feel like everyone's just going to naturally call them Max Raids, but I'm going to see if I can try to change my pronunciation, because I know if I call them Max Raids, people in the comments are going to be like, it's not a Max Raid, it's a Max Battle. Web store is more expensive than in-game store at the moment? Okay, so Don't buy the web store bundle. I'll buy another pack of these so we have some more. The XP is good, I agree. For how easy it is, like 10,000 XP, great way to grind XP for new players, especially because you can do it by yourself. Are they easy to do? Yes. These ones are very easy to do. How are you doing this so fast? This is a search up how to skip the gift sending animation, but pretty much when you send a gift, click send and then click the X button right away and it'll instantly send that gift. Six packs on the web store, only 3 packs on the game store. But what's the price difference? It's not a raid, it's a battle. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you lost? No. We're going to this Charmander, which I hope we can reach because this is actually in the National Art Gallery. I think I should be able to reach it if I just jam myself against the wall. Quick 40k XP a day, you know it. $7 for 6 packs, 400 coins for 3-ish packs. Oh, so it's a little bit cheaper in the store because is it? No. It's a lot cheaper in the store because 400 coins is, well, $7 is probably, you're probably talking USD, right? 400 coins is $4. I think it's a bit cheaper in the web shop. It would make sense that they make it cheaper in the web store. This is always such a nice park. Like, this would be such a great place to just sit down and do a picnic, like right up in that corner. It's a bit wet right now, but okay, we're heading to our first Charmander. Imagine the Charmander ends up being shiny. Are these cars parked? Oh, they are. I thought they were all waiting to get. You got rain, damn. Not good for a first max raid day. Whew. I'm getting thirsty. Why is there so many cars parked here? Oh, this road is just closed. Isn't it? I'm gonna cross. What would you rate the feature out of 10? I'm gonna give it a good 7. I think it's a good feature and it has potential, but it's not perfect by any means. I think there's a lot they can add. And people might think a 7 is high. I'm rating it based on like how functional it is and smooth it is. It is pretty smooth and it does look really nice. But again, things that are missing, obviously Gigantamax Pokemon, you know, obviously there's like a lot that's missing. Oh, there's a tax in the web store? Okay. So maybe it's not cheaper. Mega evolving a Pokemon with the same type work. Yes. If you Mega evolve a Pokemon, you will get more candies for catching a Dynamax Pokemon. That is that type. If that's what your question is. Will Dynamax be the will be the new hype and better than max level 50 Pokemon if powered up all the way? Well, Dynamax Pokemon can be powered up to level 50, so they're kind of different. You're kind of comparing apples to oranges. They're pretty interesting though. I think at the end of the day, like, the two things that need to come to Dynamax is obviously Gigantamax, because that's what people really want, and number 2, allow us to use Dynamax Pokemon in other facets of the game, like in raids and stuff, you know? Because right now the functionality is kind of like, I keep calling it, it's like its own mini side quest right now. Dynamax is its own mini side quest. Which is cool, but you know, it kind of just ends there. You can Mega Evolve a Dynamax Pokemon, yes, we tested that. But you can't Dynamax it once it's Mega Evolved. Is Dynamax worth it? Well, it's up to you. It's a new feature, it's cool, it's fun. Worth it is really like, what does worth it mean, you know? Is it, if you're looking to have fun, then yeah, I would say it's worth it. If you're just looking to have the best Pokemon with the most overall use, probably not for you, because again, it can only be used in Dynamax raids. Should you level up the Dynamax Pokemon you already have? No, you don't really have to you don't really have to power these up. These raids are so easy, you can just use whatever you have. You can use the Pokemon you catch from a Dynamax raid in a regular raid, from a Dynamax battle in a regular raid, but you can't Dynamax it. So it's just like a regular Pokemon. That is true, you can trade low IV Dynamax Mons to get a better one. Okay. We'll station this Bulbasaur. And we're gonna go ahead and shiny check. Okay, our first Charmander. Our first Charmander. A Mega-Dynamax? That'd be insane. The battles are very easy. The best ones to really go after right now, in my opinion, are Squirtle and Charmander. Okay, so we're gonna go to that Wooloo, then we'll do that Squirtle. I don't know if we'll go all the way down to that side of town, because... Oh, wait, actually, hold up. Let's just go do this Charmander. There's another Charmander at the end of the... I don't know if this connects, but we're going to go look anyway. Let's go do this Charmander. Then we'll come back and we'll go through everything. You play Brawl Stars, I do not. If you fully evolve the Dynamax starter, the Mega Evolve button, yes. Chat, you can Mega Evolve any of the Dynamax Pokemon you catch, but once they're Mega Evolved, you cannot Dynamax them. So they're just used as Mega Evolved Pokemon until further notice. Oh, this is all closed up. Can we get to the end? I'm confused. Coops is spamming you with the invites right now. Is it raid hour tonight? What's going on? Bro's got no friends to do raids with him. Casual Coops playing Pokemon Go on his own time. What are the odds? Oh, we can't go up there. It's closed. They're installing a bridge. Okay, change of plans. We're going to do the Wooloo. We can't reach that Charmander. Kind of sucks. But whatever. Urshifu's Dynamax Legendary. Might be released here, yeah. I could also see Duraludon being released through Dynamax feature. We'll see though. How much energy to do a battle? It's 250 energy per Dynamax battle. But again, it's probably going to get more expensive with the 3s and the 5-star Dynamax battles. This is not a max battle, no, this is a Kyogre raid, because we're still hunting that hundo, chat. I'm planning on doing Kyogre raid hour tomorrow. Granted, I'm not 100% sure if I will be able to, depending on how my move out goes. But if all goes smoothly with the move out, then we will be doing Kyogre raid hour tomorrow. Is there a good reason to leave a Pokemon in a power stop? Right now it's glitched, so not really, but when it's fixed, it is a great way to grind candy for a Pokemon, because when you drop it in, people are going to be taking down the Dynamax raids, and as people take down the Dynamax raids, you get candy for that Pokemon you dropped. And XL candy. So, like, you know, if they end up dropping, like, I don't know, Rayquaza in Dynamax Rayquaza, you can drop your Dynamax Rayquaza to protect or on a power stop, and that's going to be a passive way to grind Rayquaza candies. Because every time someone takes down the Dynamax raid where you drop the Pokemon, you get candies. Also, someone was telling me that Kyogre is now an easy duo. So they definitely, the new raid changes definitely changed some stuff up. I'm going to have a video coming out soon that breaks down the best new raid Pokemon. I chose Sobblepath for the Galarian calling. I think PowerPoint cap if they do increase the cost. I don't know if they'll increase the amount. Most likely what's going to happen is they're going to make it so like you need 800 max particles to do a 5-star or a tier 5 Dynamax raid, so you can do 1 a day, similar to how raids you can do 1 a day. So most likely that's what's going to happen. I could see like 3 stars being like maybe like 400 or 500 max particles, and then 5 stars being 800 max particles. Squavit is good. Squavit is good because it has a dark type max move. So when the Halloween Pokemon come around and the ghost types come around and the psychic type Pokemon come around like Beldum, you can have a dark type. You can have a dark type max move. It's not easy now with the energy generation on Kyogre. Did they fix it? I guess it's being tweaked, eh? I'm not 100% sure where this... I'm going to stand right here because I'm not sure where this Dynamax raid is. I really got the 100% Charmander. Nice. Congrats on the Hundo Charmander. Also, I should be putting Spark on my Magnezone, I think. That was not bad. 5 people. We took it down fast-ish. And shiny check. No, we need the Hundo. Damn it. Adios, Anthony. Oh, choking these throws. Ooh, critical. Oh, we're on it. Okay, great. I just want to know where to walk. Okay, 2 blocks and then left. 2 blocks and left. Hey, Anu here. What's up, T? We got a Dynamax Kyogre chat. Unreleased Dynamax Kyogre. What's good? Never knew you were on Twitch. We are, Shloop. It's a newer thing, but yeah, we do grind Twitch now. We've been doing it pretty consistently for maybe like the past year, but yeah, not a lot of people knew that was a vibe, something we did. Check us out on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, by the way, yeah, you can watch on Twitch or on YouTube, whichever one you prefer. Optional. I do both. We also stream on X. Granted, not as many people watch X, but... Boom. Max Geyser. I think it is, by the way, if you want to get instantly more damage out of your Pokemon, your Dynamax Mons, I think evolving them all the way up is a good play. Like, evolve your Wooloo, evolve your Double. Don't use the base forms, because it just does so much more damage. Granted, they are such easy 1-stars. We'll put this in. Dynamax Zygarde? That'd be insane. I don't know if that will actually happen, though. Has anyone here gotten a shiny from the Dynamax battles? That's a question I'm curious about. Anyone who has Dynamax accessible? That's a nice store. Gift shop. Has anyone gotten the Dynamax form? Ooh, we're getting some good IVs. No. You can get a shiny Dynamax, yes. Which is probably the rare. Like a Shundo Dynamax right now is very, very rare. Nope. Got a shiny Bulb, okay. Got a Squirtle. Now, anyone who did get a shiny, let me know how many max raids it took you. I'm curious for research. 6-3. Can't see, it's so sunny. Oh, on Pogo, you thought you meant Sword and Shield? No, no. Pogo has Dynamax now. Hey, best buddies with Pachirisu. 1 in 64 are the guesses chat's making. Punkaboo is back in the wild, by the way. That's pretty cool. Tauros. I actually can't see anything. It's so sunny. Okay, I'm going to go left, and we're going to go to that Squavit. I don't know if we'll hit the other Squav, though. Oh, sorry. So many wasps right here. Yeah, Halloween will probably get Dynamax Ghastly. I don't know if we'll get Gigantamax though. You can solo them, yes. Every Dynamax mon is soloable. Very easy soloable. I need to decide what I want to have for lunch. Oh, you know what I would love to have actually? This restaurant I really love. So you use your psychic powers to find out a Pokemon without praising it? We're using the CP of the Pokemon. Byword market? Zach's Diner. This is where I want to go. Zach's Cantina. Or I could just go to Zach's Diner, eat outside. That could be kind of a vibe as well. Is Zach's Canteen even open? No, it's not. It's fine. The CP isn't linked to the IVs, it is. Because every Pokemon is caught at level 20. You can tell what the hundo is based on the CP of a Pokemon. For raids at least. Like wild spawns, obviously not. Dynamax raids stay forever. They refresh every 12 hours, I believe. Oh, Squirtle, not a shiny. No shiny yet. You got a 98 Wooloo. Nice. Yeah, we got similar. We got a 98. We got a 98 Squirtle. That's the best we've gotten. What are these for Dynamax? Same as raids. Yeah, same as raids, chat. Do power stops show up on the campfire map? What a great question. Let's take a look. Maybe they haven't added it yet? Doesn't seem like it. Most likely this will be a feature that will be added though, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it. So no, power stops do not show up. Ten, Hundo is the same as well. Yes. Level 20. It's like the same as raids pretty much in that aspect. Let me see here. You can go do that Squav. Don't think I want to do that Squav. We're gonna loop back. We'll do this and then we're gonna loop back. How much MP to get into a max rate? So for the 1 stars is 250. My guess for the 3 stars is gonna be 500. And for the 5 stars will probably be 800. But those are guesses. For now we only know the 1. Power stops are temporary. They're going to move around somewhere. Yes. Exactly. Yes, they move around. I'm very curious. I think there's some research being done on like how they appear kind of and like when they appear. So I'm curious about that. Did my game just crash? New Dynamax frozen. Don't tell me I have to reopen and go back. I think the game just froze. Okay, well, that sucks. Let's go back and rejoin it. Hey, TA with the 2. Gigantamax already leaked. Go to the Pokedex of Gengar. Yes, they actually use the words Gigantamax in... They use the words Gigantamax in the tutorials. So, Gigantamax is definitely coming at some point, which is great. Dono hype, Dono hype. Fleecing says billion-dollar company. Yeah. Honestly, though, like, one thing I'll say is when a new feature drops, I try not to be as uptight about it because they can do all the testing they want, but once the feature is out to millions of players, only then will you really get revealed the bugs. So, like, you know, I can start to say million-dollar company once glitches are out for a long time, so we can talk about PvP and stuff like that. But when it's a completely new feature, thank you. When it's a completely new feature like Dynamax, like, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt because it could just drop, and it's like some completely new thing getting dropped to thousands of players, you know what I mean? So, we'll see. It's already a pre-generated search term. Interesting. That's the second time our game has froze, but the first time it unfroze itself. That's the first time I had to close it. Real men test their code in production. Yeah, but I think even you can test your code all you want, but at the end of the day, until you have a mass player base using it, there's going to be bugs that are bound to slip by. Is kind of what I mean. Like there's bound to be bugs once you drop a new feature, no matter how much you test it, because you can't test it globally. You can test it with your testing group and try to find the bugs, but you can't test it globally. That makes sense. What's up, Skull? Welcome. A few times today. Luckily, it doesn't consume max power unless you win the battle. Oh, that's really good to know, actually. Is that how raid? That's not how raid passes work. That's actually really nice. There's nothing close to the bug finding potential of thousands of people trying things. Yes. More than thousands, dude. Hundreds of thousands. Okay. Drop another. Can we get our first shiny D-Max? I don't even know. I have no confidence we're going to get one today, to be honest. It'd be funny if my first shiny Wooloo was a shiny Dynamax Wooloo. No shinies yet, chat. Let me do this Gather Darmaka raid while we're here. Reminds me a lot of the early route updates. Yeah, one thing I think we have to know is just based on like past history and stuff is whenever Niantic drops a new feature, routes, postcard book, what else have they dropped? Daily incense, like all these new features that drop, they're usually pretty buggy and messed up at the start. So you usually have to wait for a little bit, and then the features get better. So you know, for now, they're not great. And I think Dynamax is going to be the same. Another protest? No, there's no noise here. It's actually very calm in the Byward market today. This is where we're at right now. This is a very Ottawa, Canadian looking market area. Yeah, so you can get candy or XL candy from Pokemon left at Power Stops, which is great. You can get both. Is there a confirmation message for losing 200 coins for winning a raid? Should we test it? If there's no confirmation message, that would be crazy. Chat, should I sacrifice 200 coins to get the upgraded rewards? We gotta test it for testing purposes. Sounds like a waste, though. if I test it, I'll probably be the first person in the world. I'll probably be the first person in the world to buy the upgraded rewards. Okay, we're gonna go do this, and then we're gonna reverse come back and go do those 3 over there. Literally waste because more worth to buy a particle pack than do another max raid. It's more, I think, just like if you're going up against a legendary and they're gonna be hard to catch. Then maybe I would consider it, like, and you could get the extra ball. Like, if you know, it's like if you knew it was a hundo legendary, would you spend the money to get the extra Pokeballs? I probably would. But I guess there's no way to know if it's a good IV or before. It'd also be funny if you end up getting a shiny after you buy the extra. Okay. Pretty much just double those rewards, yeah. Like, is it that good? Probably not. People keep honking. Chat, yeah, I can see both chats. For anyone wondering, I can see YouTube and Twitch chat. I have a combined chat, but again, like Skull says, with the sun and everything, it kind of makes it hard sometimes to really... Maybe I'll go straight and then we'll go left up here. Can you tell us about roots? Roots are available. There is a certain level. I don't know what the level is. Is it level 11 you unlock roots? Monster's doing for the 20k XP, yeah. It is, I will agree, it is very good for XP. Very good for XP grinding. Finally, you can only do so many of these research tasks a day. You know? Because I think buying them doesn't count towards these research tasks. No, so I can't really collect any more max particles, so I can just delete those tasks because I literally cannot complete that. Oh, shiny Gligar hatch. Nice. Trash IVs. Cool. That was from, oh, that bus needs some oil. That was the screechiest thing ever. What was I gonna say? I forget. Sorry about that screech, chat. It's kind of boring. I think after a while it does kind of get boring. Like after today, I don't, like other than for YouTube tutorials purposes, I don't really see myself really going out of my way to do these. They are very easy to take down, which is I think nice. So like you hop in one and stuff, but are the rewards that great? No, you know, like the shiny odds aren't even that good. You just get more Dynamax Pokemon. The whole point of, I guess, Dynamax Pokemon right now are to build your roster so that when good Dynamax Pokemon come out, you have stuff to take them down with. And it's good for XP. Okay, chat wants to see me use 200 coins to upgrade my rewards. You guys are so... I just want to see if there's a confirmation message. If there's a confirmation message, I won't do it. Okay, 1 golden raspberry. Okay, we are paying 200 coins to get more, I guess, 1,000 XP, another golden raspberry, and another revive. 200 coins. Is this good value? Let's click it. Exchange. It does allow you to confirm. Oh, wait. There's a glitch here. Oh, it's plus 10,000 XP. I'm sorry. So, like, honestly, actually... If you put on a lucky egg and grind out Dynamax raids, you can get 40,000 XP per raid? I'm not sure. I'm not doing that though. I'm not doing that. I'm not that down bad, chat. Best value Niantic's ever offered. If I see like a rare XL candy in there, like maybe, or if I see like, if they keep this bonus at the same price and it drops like 5 rare XL candies and you can get 10 rare XL candies for 200 coins, like I might. But I don't know also, that's kind of insane. It's kind of an insane waste of money. Like again, with the Dynamax Pokemon we have now, I don't think any of that is worth it. If we end up getting more Dynamax Pokemon, like maybe at that point I'll consider it. Not stopping until you get a Shundo D-Max. Okay, fair. Ooh. Hot. For the fall, it's kind of hot. Granted, it's only September, what, 9th now? Is it? Oh, it's the 10th, damn. Time's flying, chat. Okay, we're going to continue going straight, and we're going to... Actually, can I even reach that? I'm not even sure. I might end up getting stuck. I think I'm going to have to go under the bridge. Oh, you know what I have to do? Actually, I have to go up these stairs like we did last time and go over everything. Wait, are these the right stairs? Oh, yes, they are. Can you do 100 max battles to show us the data? That would take me a long time. I will submit my max battles as data, but I will not do 100 by myself. It's pretty sunny, tough to see the screen. It is. I got a rare XL from one of the raids as well. Oh my god, stairs, chat. Whew. We're really going upwards. Probably should have paid the coins. Chat really wants me to waste my money out here. Damn. Shiny odds for max raids are, I think they're full odds. Some people are saying 1 in 64. I could see them being 1 in 64 as well. You're welcome, Blake. Thank you for coming in and letting me know. God damn it. God damn it. All for a Hisuian Sneasel. Oh, there's still more? Are we there yet? The final steps. Come on. We made it. Trash. Okay. Let's go to that Charmander. Just got out and started maxing. It's fun. Hey, let's go, weed. Hopefully, let me know if anybody has like some interesting thoughts or criticism or just general thoughts on the feature. Not just it's bad, it's good. Let me know in the comments. I'm very curious. I'd love to know what you guys actually think of the feature and like how you think it could be improved. Again, it's bad or I like it is not really what I'm looking for here. Come on, Shiny Pineco. Pass out at the top. See, those rewards can be quite random. I got 2 revives. I see the rewards are either a super potion, revives, or rare candy, or rare XL candy is rare sometimes. Love it. Great side quest, doesn't require a ton of time, yeah. I think that's the main thing. It's a nice little side quest thing to work on. And again, avoidable. If you don't care about it, you know, avoid it. You're not really missing out on much. All these Pokemon are available through other methods. No goal. I'm bored on it already, says DVD. I agree. I definitely think there could be more goals for it. Needs more connection to other aspects of the game. How Megas give you... Ooh, that's an interesting point, yeah. Megas give you more candies. What do Dynamax Pokemon give you? Like, is there, like... if you have this type of Dynamax Pokemon, you know, active or something like that, could you get some sort of bonus out of that, you know? Maybe it's easier to find extra large Pokemon or something. Thank you, Vincent. More Stardust, more Stardust. That would be cool. Frequency of the starters, okay. Yeah, the starters are rare, which makes a little bit of sense. Like, they're the more valuable ones, but I'm excited about a Tenna debut. I think it's going to be cool. I looked at the meta relevance, though. Hatterene is not useful at all, so it's kind of one of those Pokemon that, you know, not as many people are going to care about, really, which is fine, you know, at the end of the day. Sometimes, some things they gotta have Pokemon like that. What's the shiny rate on the raids? We don't know yet. I haven't got a shiny, and I've done maybe 10 now. We don't know what the raids are, though. It would be cool if you could throw legendaries. I agree. Would love that. I think I can actually just cross here. Can we get a shiny Charizard? Charmander. I almost doubled my rewards chat by accident. No, that is not it. Ooh, that seems like a pretty good CP, no? I don't know. I think the game is freezing more since Dynamax. Yeah, I've had 2 freezes today. The shiny odds are bad. No, that's terrible. I thought that was good. Curious if I'll be able to hit. I'm going to hit both those raids and then we're going to head back. Or the Dynamax battles. Sorry, they're not raids, chat. I wish there was a place where you could see all of our Dynamax mons that we've left at the Dynamax raids. That would be nice. I feel like people are way too harsh on Niantic, the feature, how they separate it. I think the part that people are being harsh about is like, it's a new feature, give it time, you know? That's what I think the main thing we have to do here is just give it time. Since it's new. They're gonna add Max Soup. Yeah, most likely they will add Max Soup at some point, meaning you can go ahead and Dynamax any of your old Pokemon. The problem with Max Soup is just the way they've decided to do things is like, I don't think they want people having like Dynamax Rayquaza, you know? They might drop Max Soup, but it's like limited to any Pokemon that are already available in their Dynamax forms. You know what I mean? Because they drop Max Soup, then people might Mega Evolve their like their Rayquaza, or sorry, Dynamax their Rayquaza. Max Soup for 200 coins. Yeah, it probably will be a purchasable thing and then available through research tasks. This is generally how it goes. Look under the Pokemon in gyms. Oh, is that where you see it? Ah, there we go. Pokemon at Power Stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've done 13 max raids. Or max battles. Sorry, max battles. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Don't get mad. No shinies. We've gotten some decent IVs, though. Max Soup is for Gigantamax. Yeah. Okay, so maybe they could control it a little more. They could do like, hey, you can Max Soup is in game, but you can only use it on Gigantamax Pokemon that are in game, you know. But again, the problem is if they drop Max Soup and then, you know, you can Max Soup a Gigantamax Pokemon that hasn't even been available in the Max raids, you know, or the Gigantamax raids. Making a big, that would be cool if your buddy was Dynamax. Like if you had a buddy and then you Dynamaxed it and then it was really big on the map. That would be kind of fun. Granted, I think it would get really annoying really quickly, but could be cool. You love Max soup, it's so delicious. Yum, yum. Oh, I know there's a Subway. I might end my stream here and have Subway. Oh, I'm in here with someone. Taking down Dynamax together. Put my fiery Charmander in the front. You think he'll do a similar thing with Terra? Hard to say. Hard to say if we'll get Terra and how Terra would be introduced. You know, at the moment, they're focusing on one thing at a time, so. Yeah, most likely Gengar Dynamax for spooky season. I did not get any hundos. Oh, Max Flare. You gone. You would have enjoyed Terra. I don't know if I would have enjoyed Terra more than Dynamax. The thing about Terra is it's kind of the same where it doesn't change the aspect of Pokemon. I like Dynamax because there's Gigantamax, which could change how a Pokemon look, you know? Does CP matter? It always matters, but not enough for these battles because they're so easy. Oh my god, a Bulbasaur. Right up in my face. I don't know what I want to do for lunch. There's a Subway there. I don't know how busy it is. I don't think it'd be that busy. I'm gonna walk by it. If it's not too busy, I'll probably have lunch there. Yeah, Terra would be crazy. But again, if they drop Terra, I doubt they would drop it in the same fashion where you can use it in raids and PvP. Like, again, it would be a similar situation where they're gonna lock it, you know, to Terra raids. And maybe you could use it in raids or something. I think Dynamax just allows for more potential in the future. Like, right now it's very bare bones, yes, it's very boring, etc. But the potential, I think, is pretty big for Dynamax in the future. So. I'm on the campus with all the students. I guess I'm a student, chat. How busy is this subway? Max, strike. Oh, it's pretty dead, actually. Pretty dead. Okay. You're on the way to have Subway? Continue. Yeah, you really don't need to power up your starter mons at the moment. They're so easy to take down. I think it's too early to have harsh thoughts, but the 200 coins, yeah. Like, again, the 200 coins, the only situation I could see myself actually buying that is if, like, I knew it was a Hundo Dynamax Mon, and it was a legendary, so it's hard to catch. Okay, well, chat, that looks like about it of our Dynamax Adventures. Isn't that a TV show, Dynamax Adventures? Pretty sure. We're gonna end it there. I'm gonna get some lunch. Overall, my thoughts on Dynamax, I think it is a very interesting feature. I think we have to be just like light on it. Like, it's gonna get better over time. It's gonna get better over time. So we should give it time. I'm going to make a full guide on Dynamax, especially with like shiny rates and stuff. I think people are curious about that. So most likely I will be looking into all of that. I have a pretty good grasp now of how it works and everything like that, and the tips and tricks, so I appreciate everyone who's given me some tips. And I'll definitely include them in my full Dynamax guide. But yeah, that's kind of it. Hopefully I showed off Dynamax enough, and you guys kind of have a good grasp on it. And yeah, have fun with Dynamax. Granted, I think, you know, I'm not gonna lie, after playing it for an hour and a half, it's a little boring. It's a little boring, unless you really want to get like a Hundo Dynamax Pokemon. That's a cool goal to get. Like if you wanted like a Hundo Dynamax Charizard, that's pretty cool. But if not, then yeah, like I guess Dynamax is a little bit of its own feature. Anyway, I'm gonna have some Subway behind me. Enjoy that, and I will catch you guys all in the next stream, which will be hopefully tomorrow, 6 to 7 p.m. We're gonna be doing Kyogre Raid Hour. Every time I get a shiny, I'm adding a viewer. So if you want the chance to potentially add me, come there. But I will say, I am moving to my new apartment tomorrow, moving my computer setup and everything. So if things go really slowly, I might have to cancel that stream. So just know, keep an eye out. I will update you guys if I have to cancel it, but if I don't say anything, it's most likely on. Anyway, appreciate you all. We'll catch you guys all in the next one. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Adios, guys. All for tips. Peace.